what is up? It's your girl Enshlie, and I am here with a story time. This one is pretty insane. I'm gonna tell you the story about the time where I was almost human trafficked. That's wild, okay? Like, I have receipts, okay? Like, I couldn't have made this up, so I'm just gonna get right to it. I got this email. It was for an important, like a really high-end important magazine. So I was like, oh my god, this is like for real, this is legit, like it has to be. Basically the email here, which I will show you up close, but you know, your girl's screen is completely cracked. So I got the email saying, hi, I would like to introduce myself to you. My name is Joanne, let's say, and I'm one of the editorial assistants of blank magazine, with our head office situated in, I'm not gonna say where either. Basically they start talking about the magazine and what they do and how they're published and like what they're owned by. They tell me blank magazine is currently looking out for magazine artists for its February 2019 issue. Your contact was found via your social media page while looking out for talents that will suit the case. Our senior editor was quite impressed with your portfolio and mandated me to get in touch with you so as to know if you would like to work with us on the editorial shoot. If you would like to work with us on the shoot, do not hesitate to get back to me so that I may provide you with further information. Sincerely, Joanne. And it basically has editorial assistant, the name of the magazine, and then it says like the address. And this is like what I found kind of odd, but it just, I don't know why it screamed out to me. It said confidential. This email and all contents, including attachments, contain information from the actual brand and may be privileged, confidential, or otherwise protected from disclosure. This information is intended for the addresses only. If you are not an address, any disclosure, copy, whatever. Basically, I can't be sharing this information, right? So I was like, that's crazy. Like, I was so excited. I was like screaming. I told my mom, I was like, oh my god, like, I made it. So I hit her back and I'm like, hey Joanne, I am flattered that you guys would like to work with me. I would like to know more information on this product. Thank you so much for reaching out. And then I put like, you know, my information. So this was in November. This was actually November 1st that they sent me the email. We received your email and it shows you are willing to be a part of this shoot. The edition of blank magazine will be shot in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania on Friday, November 23rd, 2018, and the crew is expected to be available from 9 a.m. to the end of the shoot, which should be by 4 p.m. Hotel accommodation would be provided for all. As for travel, a round-trip e-ticket would be issued and sent to you via email at due time. So basically they would cover the traveling fees. And no! I spilled my tea! I'm gonna call this Tea Time with Ensh. I actually really like that. Tea Time with Ensh is gonna be the new story time. Love it. Well, I live in Miami, so that would be like very far away. You will be compensated with $2,000 for your service with a 50% deposit paid to you upon agreement. In the rare case of overtime, you would be paid $200 per hour for the overtime. And then it tells me the responsibilities, which I thought, I don't know, all of this sounded super sketch to me, and I was like, this is very weird. Either I'm like being annoying about it and I'm like, whoa, like this really happened, or it just didn't feel right to me. So I found it very sketchy that they kept the magazine name was put in bold, which I found kind of like weird because it kind of looked like copy pasted and then they put that in bold. So I'm like, I don't know. But either way, they were talking about how they had their own makeup kits and that they had their own makeup vendor. So to reach out to them, again, this I found very sketchy. So before in the email, the confidential thing that I had told you guys about, it was in bold. And now in the next one, it's not in bold and the letters are bigger. Usually when it's sent from a company, it's very standard, very to the point, and it doesn't have any of that. Like, I've gotten emails before from legitimate companies. This looks like unprofessional, and coming from such a big magazine, I was like, this is weird. I told them basically, hi again, I would love to be a part of the opportunity. and thank you for the opportunity. I would like to confirm that this is legitimate because of something similar that has happened to me. Is there a way we can confirm this by sending me a message through the official blank magazine on Instagram? Because I knew that there was something off. Before I sent that email, I had gone on the Instagram page for that magazine, and that magazine had a completely different email than the one that I was getting emailed. Brand Publications Inc. with 2 C's, and then it had at gmail.com. Usually when a brand sends you an email, it says at, for example, at like enshliebeauty.com. It'll say something like that. It won't say like gmail.com. That's really unprofessional. That's what I found weird. So I went on Instagram and I saw that it had at themagazinesname.com, not at gmail.com. I emailed the person and it had like the person's name at themagazine.com, so I knew who I was talking to from the get. I was like, hi, my name is Enshlie. I'm messaging you in regards to an email I received about a gig for blank magazine. I would like to confirm that this email is legitimate. I was wondering if you can help me. I see most of your emails and then at blah blah blah, like I just explained to you guys. Do you also have emails ending in at gmail.com? I hope you can help me out. Your time is highly appreciated. And listen to what she told me. And I'm actually gonna get back to this. This is the last email that was exchanged between me and that person. Okay, so they sent me, Dear Enshlie, it's good to know you are available and fully willing to be a part of the team. I would like to confirm that this is a legitimate job opportunity, as blank has never been involved in anything illegitimate or fraudulent since its inception, so therefore you do not have anything to worry about. For avoidance of doubts, I attached a scanned copy of my business card in correspondence. Here's an additional information you should know about the shoot and the necessary directives. The shoot is for 1 day and we'll forward you the mood board at a later time so you can be fully prepared for the shoot. We are having 15 models altogether, in which you should be allocating 3 models to work on. Your travel expenses would be covered by us. For your round trip e-ticket to be processed, we require your full name as it appears on your valid government issued ID passport, your date of birth, and the airport closest to you at which you would love to depart from. You are expected to be in Philadelphia a day or the night prior to the shoot, while we could schedule your return for the night of the shoot or the following morning depending on your preference. Kindly specify your preference on your return. We have also made transportation arrangements to convey every member to and from the airport, hotel, and venue of the shoot. You shall be provided with 2 nights hotel accommodations if you wish to leave Philadelphia the following morning of the shoot. And then listed below are the materials you will need for the upcoming shoot. Then they attach the guy's name who's selling it, the vendor, and then they attach his email and to message him all of that. And then again, this email that they sent me had the guy's name, aesthetics@gmail.com. So I was like, this is kind of weird again. Ensure you indicate that it is for blank magazine. Shoot as you make the inquiry and do get back to me as soon as you receive a response from him. Funds will be made available to you for the purchase of the materials. You will also receive credit for your service in the magazine. We look forward to having a professional working relationship with you. Sincerely, Joanne. Okay, and then she sent me her business card, which was so unprofessional and it looks so last minute. I don't even know if I should show this to you guys, and God knows who this girl is, but I'm just gonna cover her face. But this is what they sent me. I don't know if you guys can see it good there, but they sent me this random thing talking about Joanne, her email, and I feel like they should have had a more professional picture, especially working for the brand that they supposedly worked for. So, going back to the person that I had emailed that was so kind. So she finally emailed me back after I asked her if that company had emails under at gmail.com. And she replied saying, listen to this. Hi Enshlie, thank you so much for passing this along, and I apologize for the inconvenience. This person does not work for Blank Magazine nor the whole brand thing. Any solicitation on their part is fraudulent. I actually no longer work on the Blank team, but they are aware of this issue and I've passed along your message to them to handle. And I told her, thank you so much for this. I was absolutely terrified of saying yes and something happened to me. They said that they would pay for any ticket and hotel to Pennsylvania for a makeup gig. They never asked for money or anything, so I almost fell for it. I understand you don't work there anymore, but I would like to pass on the email that has been messaging me. Have a lovely day. And I attached the 2 emails that were super sketchy at gmail.com. I guess since she forwarded to these other people, those other people messaged me and they were like, hi Enshlie, unfortunately this is completely unrelated to blank magazine and we're currently working with security to get to the bottom of this. Please let us know if they reach out to you again. Thank you for your help. This is like a real email, and like I told you guys, in the bottom of the email it had like the professional way of ending it. If you think about it, now that we have all the facts, they wanted to do the photo shoot and to fly me out over there basically on the 23rd. The 23rd is basically Thanksgiving. So what's gonna happen in the flights in Thanksgiving? Security is not gonna be as alert as they would. So my thought process was they were trying to human traffic me. So they were trying to get me to go to the airport at a time where it was high volume, high request, but it's easier to basically traffic humans and just snatch them and drug them or whatever you're gonna do. So I think that's why they chose that date. But I thought it was very sketchy too, and I thought that it was weird, like they were gonna send me 50% of the deposit allegedly. Had I said yes, I could have literally like died or like been sold to the black market, God forbid. And I think that's really crazy. I'm so glad that I was smart enough to actually email the real magazine to confirm that this was legitimate or not, and that they actually emailed me back. They were so kind about it. That's basically a story time on how I almost got human trafficked. Your girl almost, she peaced out. It was a very scary time, and it was very overwhelming too, because I actually was really happy, really scared, and felt very sketchy. So it was just a lot of emotions at the same time. You know, if you have any makeup artist friend or any friends, period, who model, who act, who do the entertainment business, forward this video to them, because I want people to know, you know, like this is happening, and just like me, anybody could have fallen for it, and God forbid something crazy happens to them. I feel like people need to be more aware of that and not to fall for everything that they get sent. Oh, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment down below your thoughts on this video. Has anything similar happened to you? Go ahead, let them know the tea, okay? Tea time with Ensh, with my little mugs and my green tea. Okay, so that's it. Just comment down below, subscribe if you'd like, and turn on your post notifications. Bye!